Hello everyone and welcome to this video, and today we're going to be talking about climbing the Swan. So recently I decided that as part of my visits to Thorpe Park I would go for a climb up the Swan. As an annual pass holder I got the climb for £56, which is great value. Originally, it's supposed to start at park closure, so you would normally meet at the VIP reception around the 1:15 the hour, 15 minutes after the park shuts, which would have been about 6:15 for my visit. However, there was a sort of private buyout event on, which meant that the Swan was unavailable between 7 and 8. So we couldn't do the climb straight after park shut. So because of that, the VIP luckily and thankfully managed to arrange for us to go 1 hour's ride exclusive on the Swan and Flying Fish for 1 hour, so between 7 and 8, along with the buyout event. And for that was absolutely brilliant because I managed to get a massive 11 rides on the Swan, non-stop. Yes, I must admit though, once I got to about the 9th or 10th ride, I would say about the 9th ride non-stop. So basically they had one train operating, it would pull in the station, they have to let the harness go up because of a mechanism of the train and go back down again. So that was only briefly stopped at the station to allow anybody else to get on the train, but apart from that I did not have to move at all. And yeah, after 9 rides, your stomach really does feel it. I think also because I didn't get off and just take a breather, and that's why as well. So, once it came to 8 o'clock, the Swan then shut from the buyout event, and we got geared up. We had Ollie, the manager of the VIP team, along with Ruben, one of the VIP hosts. An interesting fact is I had Ruben last year when I was doing the tour of survival games and trailers, and that was his first time doing a behind the scene tour. So that was great to have him again, and I was lucky enough to be climbing up the Swan with him. When you climb up the Swan, you're batched into groups of 3 on each side of the track. I wasn't on the park side, I was on the left hand side as you climb up the Swan. And it's a great climb actually. It's very easy, I would say. The only niggly thing is the restraint system, the locking mechanism for your harness. That can be a bit fiddly to get through each sort of joins, but you do actually get it quite easily to go through. And then you get up to the top of the Swan. I will be putting some video up as well as I'm talking, and you get absolutely amazing views around Thorpe Park. No matter what side you're on, you get great views of Stealth, Nemesis Inferno, of Hyperia as well. I must admit, you get the best view, one of the best views I would say, of Hyperia, because you're further back than you would be with Colossus. So you actually do get an absolutely brilliant view of Hyperia. And luckily as well, so it was after 8 o'clock when we went up to the top of the Swan. The sun was starting to set slowly as well. So that added on to the climb, I would say. And it actually made the climb so much better because it was at sunset, or as the sun was starting to set. So actually it was perfect. I was very lucky as well. The day was a bit overcast during the day, but by the time it went on to the evening, it was near enough clear skies. So the views you could see over to London, to the Shard, you could see Heathrow, absolutely breathtaking. And I would fully recommend the experience. You do get, if it's your first climb as well, you do get through all the safety and everything of it, and they do show you how to put your harness on and all the other little bits. You get to see inside the operator cabin as well for the Swan. So you get to see all the controls and everything, but sadly you can't take any pictures or videos of the control area, which is understandable. And yes, it was absolutely brilliant. I also had a bonus of seeing the transfer track as well in action. As we took one of the trains off and into the engineering shed, they swapped the train that they were using. They basically swapped the train they were using for the ERT with another train which was having all its checks done while the ERT was going on. Now, another benefit of the climb is you do get a nice Thorpe Park VIP lanyard with a little card that just basically says you've done the climb and on what date. And also you do get a pin badge, an exclusive pin badge for the Swarm as part of the climb as well. They're currently working on redesigning that pin badge, so there is a new one coming out, which will probably make me want to do it again just so I can get that pin badge. And you do get a VIP certificate as well to show that you conquered your 127 feet climb. And it's also got your host name ribbon, as I had, and the date on it as well. And as I said, you do get the pin badge. So I do, as I said, fully recommend it. It's a great experience for you all, and even better if you've got absolutely brilliant weather as I did. You can book it on the Thorpe Park website, and as I said, because some groups are free ×2, there's only 6 people per climb, so it is quite limited on numbers, but it is very much worth the experience. As you might know, they also do climbs of Colossus as well, which is one I am going to be looking into doing hopefully quite soonish as well. And that's only 2 climbs we do at the moment, but in the future they are looking at the possibility of maybe having the Hyperia climb, but obviously they have to do a lot of work on that one because it is 236 feet up and it's quite a big climb for anyone to do. So it'll be interesting to see what they do for that. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all again very soon. Goodbye for now.